there! Hi, my name's Jeff from MJMMagic.com, or as most people call me, just Jeff. As I sit here drinking my ice-cold Diet Coke, people often ask me, Jeff from MJMMagic.com, how did you get to become so successful? To which I reply to that question with another question. Why do farts smell worse in the bathtub than they do in the shower? I don't know. I don't know how I got to become so successful. I guess it's like that expression, a zebra cannot change its spots. But Jeff from MJMMagic.com, how did you get involved with magic? Well, that's easy. I've known from a very early age that there was something special inside of me. Of course, my parents called it a demon, sent me to therapy, but after a while they came to realize what I've always known. There wasn't a dark spirit inside of me. It was magic. Why, I knew it from the moment I can do this with my fingers. In fact, I can remember the very first time I saw a magician performing magic on television. Why, I can remember every crystal clear detail about that performance. I don't really remember what he was wearing, or, you know, what he was talking about, or hell, I don't even remember if it was a woman or not, but I do remember that magician performed a ring and lemon effect. And I knew from the moment I saw that ring and lemon effect, I was going to perform that same trick for my parents. I was going to do it completely unrehearsed, spur of the moment, and I was going to take it to the next level. I wasn't just going to do a boring ring and lemon effect. I was going to do a ring and small intestine effect. Now I know what you might be thinking. You're saying, Jeff from MJMMagic.com, you can't do a ring and small intestine effect. Well, I beg to differ. I did that effect to the amazement of my parents. And after 3 days of excruciating pain and pushing, oh, I finally passed that ring. Yes, my parents were amazed. But I knew right then and there that I would have to adapt to quicker forms of magic. Magic that happened faster than waiting 3 days for the result. I also wanted to do things that preferably didn't involve metal objects sliding underneath my prostate. So that's when I decided I would try my hand at card magic. And you know what I discovered? Card magic, it's too easy. There's no challenge there. I mean, most magicians, they have the spectator pick a card, and then they guess what the card is. Well, I didn't want to do that. Why be like every other magician? If you want to make a name for yourself, you got to stand out. You got to do something different. So instead of guessing what the card was, I was going to guess what the card wasn't. Here, let me show you. Go ahead. Pick a card. Any card. Let's say like you pick, I don't know, maybe this one. Now, I can already tell just by looking in your eyes. You did not pick the 4 of diamonds. What do you know? I'm right again. You see that? Easy. And I know what you might be thinking. Jeff from MJMMagic.com, all you did was take a lucky guess, and the odds were in your favor that you weren't going to pick the same card the spectator picked. Well, you'd be wrong. That's not even close to how I did that effect. In fact, the method behind that effect is much more diabolical than you could possibly imagine. You want to see me do it again? Because I won't. I never do the same trick twice. I don't just mean twice for the same person. I mean twice forever. I cannot do the same trick twice in my lifetime. That's just how I roll. So then I decided, well, maybe I could try mentalism. But that really didn't work out for me. They say with mentalism, you got to be focused. You can't be easily distracted. What the hell is that? Oh, it's weird. I thought I saw a bird outside. Anyway, what was I saying? Ah, yes. Ice cream. I love ice cream. In fact, that wasn't what... Magic. That's right, magic. So you see, I had to do something different. I wasn't cutting it as a magician. Taking 3 days to perform a trick. Not being challenged enough. So that's when I decided I would have to give up my career as a magician, and instead I would open up the world's greatest magic store in the entire world. This magic store would have thousands of items, unbelievable pricing, and most of all, outstanding customer service. Was it tough at first? Oh, yes. Yes, it was. No one knew who MJM Magic was. I'd have other magic store owners calling me on the phone, threatening me. But you know what I learned? I learned when someone pees in your cornflakes, you don't pee on them back. No. You drink that pee. And in doing so, you steal part of their soul. I mean, I don't know if it's scientifically possible to actually take somebody's soul by drinking their urine, but were you willing to risk that opportunity in case it was true? I wasn't. I knew every time someone peed on me, I actually got closer to them. Almost like two peas in a pod. You see what I did there? I took the word pea and then I changed the meaning to never mind. So yes, it was tough at first. The road was hard. But in times of toughness, I often remember a sage words of advice that my father gave me when I was 5 years old. He said, "Son, get off the damn table when we're trying to eat. You're not a animal." And you know something? He was right. I wasn't a animal. I was Jeff from MJMMagic.com. And I wasn't going to stand on any more tables. I was going to somehow take that table and make it into a magic trick and then sell it. So that's what I did. And now I welcome all of you to MJMMagic.com. I consider all of you to be my friends. And if you were here right now, I'd even let you drink from my Diet Coke. Except I'd give you a straw, so we don't exchange bodily. Never mind. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to go and do some things. But I welcome you to our store, and we look forward to seeing you shopping right here at MJMMagic.com.